are playing a game that is my brother's, Kenneth Cardwell, Madden 15. Do some head to head. Bruh, I'll invite you.
Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know, they're going against each other. Scarecrow versus D. Douglas.
Well, how do I invite you?
You go to friends. You go to versus friends.
Okay, play a friend. Then alright.
And then you press on, it'll show like a green thing, and you press on my gamer tag, and then you press options. You found it?
Yeah.
Y'all are done,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And send invitation. Bro, who you picking?
My team that I'm good with.
What kind? Oh, what's up?
You like Cowboys?
Nah.
I hate Cowboys. Exactly.
Alright, where my team at? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's run it up. Right. But like, are you actually ready? Like, let's get it. Well, you're Madden 15? It don't work anymore. Alright, bro. I'm kicking the ball off to you. Well, I think I'm kicking the ball off to you.
Chiefs, Seahawks on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game. I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game.
I'm about to run this shit
Well,
up.
if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other.
Okay, let's go. I'll show you how it's done.
They can do it all. As
Yeet.
I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one.
Yeah, I shook somebody.
Anything you want.
First down on the way.
Let's run it up.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Inaccurate with that one.
Almost had it. Huh?
Keep an eye today on Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller, not a speed tight end in the
Bro,
NFL,
Chris has
but
an IRA
smart,
call for
crafty,
him.
and has good size, so he'll find a way to make some touches.
Howard's all over that offense and brings him down.
Yes, the play I need.
When you take note of that Chiefs defense, you must talk about Tamba Hali.
Tamba Hali, we see so many guys like this now, don't we, in the NFL? I don't know. I really call them defensive ends. I know they line up as linebackers, but when you see a guy that big and can rush the quarterback, they're defensive ends in my eyes.
The Seahawks had a fourth down play.
Well, I'm trying to pick a new play.
Be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout.
I'm punting
And
it.
it'll be
Right?
Ryan back to punt.
Dude, I'm not doing the fake.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first.
I know I wasn't doing the fake.
Great starting field position for the offense. Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 30. And they'll run the football with Charles. And Irvin's all over the ball carrier. Smith set in the pistol. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35. And he'll try it left. In on the stop. One of the keys to this Seattle defense is Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, probably the fastest safety in the National Football League. They let him stand back there and truly play center field. He reads the quarterback and then tries to go and make those plays.
The Chiefs snap it at the 31.
Oh, almost intercepted that.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
You like that? Bro, you like that?
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Bro, it's 4th down for you, bro. You gotta run this.
Bond's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Bro, hit the ball already. Hurry up.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Outside to the right. Ooh,
yeah, I just stopped you. Well, you better not go for it.
Go back to the other side. The Chiefs go for it on 4th and long, and it does not work out.
Well, listen, 4th and long, no matter when you go for it, your chances of making it are not very good. And that time it doesn't work. Good job by the defense being alert and knowing the situation.
The Seahawks take it from the 28. And that's good for...
Bro, Russell Wilson weak. How did he fall like that?
2nd down here after that run play. Offense lines up here.
He said he could have came up.
They need to get the play off.
I mean, like this bang. I mean, like
Play action Wilson.
That's bang.
Almost intercepted that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
3rd down and 8. Throws the pass.
Let's go. Let's go. 1st down. Let's go.
Wilson selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. And
God.
that short
Still 2nd down.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
2nd down and 10. Wilson with the give. Picked up a couple that time.
It's fun, bro. It's fun. Ooh, boy.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st.
Watch.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And he's going to be tackled.
Oh, yeah,
that's
let's
going to
go.
bring us to 4th down.
Look, watch.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down. Needing 5 for the 1st.
Well, yeah, Mom.
Russell
Yeah,
Wilson
he
has
probably
it
won't
under center.
catch. Yeah, he's not gonna catch this.
Keeps it here. Throws to the right. Well, we'll be switching sides with
4th
this
down.
one. Ball's going the other way.
The Seahawks that time go for it on 4th down.
Dumbass
And they
nigga.
nail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
1st down coming up.
I think it's quiet.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here. Jamal Charles carries the football. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Smith will have it in the pistol. Gets the handle here to the right side, and he's tackled, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The Chiefs' offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway.
Ooh.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Smith's setting up now in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Second down coming up. Smith's lining up in the pistol. He'll give it to Jamal Charles. Outside to the left. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. The defense comes out in the nickel. Right back to him once more. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Charles is looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
I don't know what I'm finna do.
The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and the need to pick up 2. Offense lines up here. Quick drop back.
Interception!
He stacked up at that point.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position,
let's fucking go. You got intercepted on the last 4th down. Not the last minute.
First down. Lynch is going to take the handoff now.
Let's go! Bro, I stiff arm.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Boy, you could try and come blitz me, but watch.
Russell Wilson has it under center. Lynch is taking.
Look at that. First down. Let's go, bro.
After picking up the first.
Lynch is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time.
Also, every time I pass, he thinks he's going to intercept it. Like, every time I pass, he thinks.
Lines up here.
All right, let's go.
First down and 10. Looking across the middle.
God, you got me. Don't get up. Don't get up. Yeah, boy, don't get up.
The defense that time. In position. They read the quarterback's eyes.
Boy, I'll intercept you with good defense. So, yeah. Let's go.
First down here.
All right, boy, let's go then. Let's go.
Defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Smith takes it from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left.
Boy, get that ball out of here. Ooh. This boy, he tried to throw it to his teammate and knock that shit out of here. What the fuck up and pick a play. Shit about to be so cold.
Second down after the incompletion.
Where the fuck up, bro?
Avant's lined up in the slot. Jamal Charles.
Boom!
And that's a 2-yard gain.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd down. Smith set in the pistol. Smith connects with Bo.
Bro, you got slammed
for the tackle.
When you talk about throwing the football,
but did you hear that clap?
That's almost
on the pads
against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Yeah, do it.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Alex Smith will take it
like
right
with the
from
run.
The
Okay, yeah, I don't believe that.
Flip to the outside.
You thought he was gonna make first down.
2 yards shy of the first.
That's second down.
Getting set as fast as they can.
Who you?
The Chiefs from the 32. Toss to the outside.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Smith's lined up, 2 tight ends set. The Chiefs snap it up at the 26. Wagner's an animal on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
That leads us to 2nd down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Charles has handed the football.
Boom.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. They'll go no huddle. Right.
Boom. Oh, God, bro. Did you see me?
And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I was about to go boom, boom.
Offense is still on the field here. On 4th down, needing 8 yards for the first. Smith's going to be in the pistol here. The Chiefs in the pistol formation. Picks up the 1st down. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back from the Emerald City for the start of the 2nd half in Seattle after the break. Here at Century Link Field, Jim Nance and Bill Sims as the 3rd quarter is about to get underway. He'll have a chance to take off. Right at about the 28-yard line.
Billy's boy only got to take 4 steps. My teammates.
It's
Boy, but you only got to take 4 steps.
Smith will have it in the pistol. 2nd half, it's rolling now as he takes the snap. The Chiefs now move the chains. Jamal Charles.
Bruh, I grabbed your foot.
In the flash.
Yeah, well, that's what his nickname should be, the Flash, because he is fast, deceptive, and he was fast coming out of the University of Texas, and quietly has been one of the best running backs in the NFL for quite a while.
1st down at the 42. Charles out to the right, not able to get away from Chancellor.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
1st down at the 48. He's going to get another carry. He'll go to the left.
You cannot let Jamal Charles outside. It doesn't matter where you let him go. You give him space, he takes advantage of it. That's a big run by Jamal Charles.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And they'll run the football with Charles.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Charles is lined up as the single back. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. Gets it again. Off the right side. Not able to get away from Chancellor. Now looking at 3rd down. They're in the hurry-up mode. Launches it down the field.
Oh, interception at the touchdown, bro. Interception at the touchdown. This boy was about to make a touchdown.
Read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position.
Oh,
and they
God.
made the interception.
What?
They face 1st down.
Oh, hold on.
Offense lines up here. Lynch searching for space.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
By Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch is a big running back, but he's also behind one of the biggest offensive lines in the NFL, and they make it work that time for a big game.
Bro, you haven't even scored a point yet. Because, bro, we're good. And
to the long gain, let's see what they do here. Wilson keeps it. Brings it in. And now we'll be on the other
How did
side
I
of the
make
50
that?
after this play.
Russell Wilson is an excellent play-action pass thrower for a couple of reasons. One, he can throw the football well, but 2, they can run the football so well, when he play-action fakes, the defense has to honor that.
First down at the 43. Lynch takes it out of the eye. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
After running it, it's
Sorry,
second
bro,
down.
my controller died.
Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, how did I get a little
He's
bit
still
through
about
there?
a yard short of the
No.
first. The Seahawks will use a timeout here early in the second half. Third down now.
Shift right.
Wilson's got the football after the play fake. Johnson's able to get a hand on it and knock it away.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Okay.
The coach is going to go for it. Russell Wilson has it under center. And he takes off.
Oh, God!
The Chiefs.
First down, let's go!
Now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes
I'm challenging that. Yes, let's go! Haha, you didn't get it, stupid bitch. Ah.
right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not.
Stupid, that's
guess
first down. What
the
you
right
talking about,
play. They went
crackhead?
the wrong defense, and they gave up that fourth down
That's first down, crackhead. He really thought he'd get it, stupid bitch.
In on the tackle.
Teams in the NFL spend about
You really thought I didn't get first down?
all week long practicing plays in the red
really
zone.
thought I
So
didn't get first
there's a
down.
lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
Oh, you
The
calling timeout?
Seahawks have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Pick your real team.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And he's
Okay.
intercepted.
Okay.
He's brought to
Stay
a
right there.
This defensive
Yeah, boy, stay right
coordinator, He
there.
is one aggressive dude. He keeps going
I'ma
after
play
this
with
offense,
you.
and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and
yeah.
stops the offense from getting any points.
Nickel formation here for the defense. First and 10. Set up screen. That picks up 11.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First and 10. Set up screen to Charles. And this pass
Bro,
goes incomplete
bro,
as
the
he was
football
looking
actually
short
was
that
teammates
time.
Well, the defense has got to
Oh,
love
God.
that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they
Nobody.
see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Charles is lined up in a single back formation. Second and 10.
Get
Stiff
sacked.
arms to stay on his feet. Met by Thomas.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
First down and 10. Screen. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
Oh, that's touchdown.
He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
And the extra point is good.
Okay, that's barely
The
7
Seahawks
points.
are in shape now to
Let's
return
go
the
then.
kick.
Let's go.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The
Yeah.
Seahawks come to the line to start this drive at the 24. The Seahawks have it at the 24. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
second down and 11. He'll keep it on the play fake, and he's thrown to the ground.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
They give it to him on the counter. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
All right, let's go then.
Going for it on 4th down. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win.
Let's go. First down.
We all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second
First
half,
down.
and you're losing,
First down.
but you pick up
First
the
down.
Oh my
First
gosh.
down.
That opens up
First
many
down.
more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job.
So you
by
have
the
2
offense.
minutes to score.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Well, you
First
think I'm a
down.
passer, but I ain't
Let's
gonna
see what
listen
they
to
come
you.
up with here.
Yeah, you're a little girl, so we're gonna be intercepted.
Well, you sound like a
Drawing
little
here
girl.
close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory.
Good job by the
Boy,
defense.
I made your
They
person
stopped the
slide on
first
his
down
ass.
play that time by
So
the
what you talking
offense,
about?
and now they have a good situation.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Russell Wilson has it under center.
God, I almost intercepted that.
Forces the incompletion.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position
Oh,
because
God.
you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Offense lines up here. The ball has been picked off. The tackle is made.
Get laid
That
back.
time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play.
You
That
can
time
waste
they
the
did,
clock,
They got the interception.
but you barely scored 7 points, you crackhead.
Smith setting up now in the pistol.
Boys, you score already. No, don't waste the clock. Hurry up, dude, let's go. I don't have all day.
The Chiefs have it at the 44. Jamal Charles carries the football for a gain
Flip
of
this
about
nigga.
5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down and 5. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Taken down at the 39. Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Eyeing that left side to Avery. They bring him to the turf.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Charles inside. Thomas is there to take him down. Second down coming up.
Hurry up, bro, hurry up.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage.
I know, just hurry up. Just keep making plays. Keep making plays, hurry up.
He'll get it again. Out to the left. He's tackled beyond
Hey, you really
the
thought he was about to
markers.
hurt
It's a
me?
first down.
Good job of getting this football down into the red zone. The lead, very small. Got to be smart in how you dial up these plays from here.
First down at the 15. Again, staying with the safe plays. Right, the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense
Hurry
that
up, hurry
time on
up.
first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Takes another handoff. Picks up about 5. You are a quarterback. You like to put up points. But when you got to win in a low-scoring game, how did it feel?
Felt great because when you're the quarterback of the NFL
I know, you
team,
did use your
it's
real
just like
team.
being the head coach. When it's over, everybody wants to know what'd you do. Did you win or did you
God.
lose? Well, today you want to win.
Nigga. Fucking Chris. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, let's go again.
I can press X if I want to.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care.
Invite me.
Alright.
You want to whip your ass?
Scarecrow, bro, at least I'm not the one who gets killed all the time in GTA. See, I think you better stop talking trash.
Boo.
I don't get killed in GTA. Alright, invite me.
Hold on.
First I need to do this.
Alright.
There's one person watching you.
Wait, you on your live stream? Alright. Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah, bro, that ain't no doubt.
NFL on EA
Like, who the
Sports.
fuck
Getting
back
set
like
now for today's matchup as we
Why do I
join
always
you
get
from
balls?
Levi's Stadium. We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff, Phil?
Well, these two teams don't know each other very well. So when you don't know the other team real well, you know what happens? You get surprised. A lot of big plays. This will be fun to watch.
Hmm?
First down, offense readying for the snap. The 49ers in the pistol. To the ground. Off the right side, Gore. That's a gain of 7.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding the line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
2nd and 3 after that
Bro,
last
do you
carry.
have 2K16?
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Could have been intercepted.
Huh?
One player who truly benefited by Kaepernick becoming the starting quarterback was Michael Crabtree. He became Kaepernick's favorite target.
Yeah, he did. Boy, he could get down the field, and I'll tell you who else he's going to be a favorite of this year. Fantasy football players, because he's going to put up some big numbers.
The 49ers call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. First down here. Johnson's in the slot, and a flag comes out.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run. Gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
You boo-boo. You went past the line.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
It's not my fault.
Kaepernick's going to take off with it. Running room.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score.
I'm not looking at that zebra
you
booty.
better play safe.
Pick a random place.
First down on the way. Play clock's running down.
I'm not.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. That's an interception.
I had to do that.
Breaks free. An early pick, and he's going to have to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, he is, but I'd go to the sideline here, and I'd yell at my offensive line because, my gosh, everybody's around him. No room to step and throw the football. That's not the quarterback's fault. That's the offensive line.
First down at the 40. Roethlisberger, play action. Bryant's got it, and a first. We watched him in practice this week, Phil, practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and receivers to make it happen.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Roethlisberger with the give. Bowman's going to make the tackle. Taking a look at the offensive starters. Always reliable at tight end is Heath Miller.
He is reliable, no doubt about it. He's the old school tight end. A guy that can move around.
Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Ellington's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down coming up. And Crabtree's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And now he'll take off. And he's taken down.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
The 49ers snap it at the 26. Almost
oh, God.
A closer inspection now of this defense. A good young prospect out of Notre Dame on that defensive line is Stephon Tuitt.
He is a good defensive lineman, no doubt. Boy, Notre Dame was
Let's
loaded with
God.
defensive linemen and offensive linemen. But going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's a perfect fit.
So you better quit begging me. But if he beg me to punch stuff, bro,
out the offense
if he beg people, bro, you like them if you beg them. Did you know that?
Colin Kaepernick under center. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time they collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 24. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds. When you look at this defense, Patrick Willis is there standing out.
Patrick Willis can do everything. He can fly up in there and take on guards and stop the run. He can cover people down the field, and he's got those long arms. So when you throw passes over the middle, look out. He'll reach up and knock them down.
The Steelers take it from the 23. Antonio Brown with the catch. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Bell's in the backfield. Single back set. Roethlisberger's back at it now. Dropping back once again. And the pass incomplete.
It's John Brown.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The Steelers come out with a split backfield. Setting up screen. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. Steelers in for the touchdown.
There is no lead in the NFL is safe. We all know that. We have seen tremendous comebacks. So when you get the opportunity, lay it on them, man.
Because we beat them in flag football. Your other team sucks because we beat them in flag football.
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff.
Yeah. Flag football is a real team. Kick it.
He's got a chance to return this one. The ball is jarred loose. It's wide open. Touchdown.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting a turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The point after try is in the books. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Fields the football at the 3. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line.
Barely first quarter, that's dumb. Barely first quarter, bro.
Scrimmage, first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. My goodness, what a
How's my person missing that?
Falls incomplete.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
2nd down and 10. Running away from the pressure. Troy Polamalu has an interception. He's brought down.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception.
Now let's
and
pick our fake teams after this.
Browns lined up in the slot. Bell's got on the handle. That's a gain of only a yard.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 2nd and 9. They're setting up screen.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Here's the handoff, and they are in on Bell. And here we have 2nd down. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Finds Brown. That picks up 7.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league. He never forces the issue. That time, nobody opened deep down the field. He gets the short completion, and now he has a 3rd and manageable situation to deal with.
3rd down and 3. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Roethlisberger from the gun, trying to work that left side. Brown taken down.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
1st and goal. Bell's going to secure the handoff. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
And he's across for the touchdown.
I don't know if the defense is going to stop them the whole day. So far, they haven't. They are getting blown out. I got to give the offense credit, though. They are executing at a very high level. They're
setting up the return. Just across the 20, and and tackled at the 21.
Wait, what? I don't know what you're saying.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
Yes, this is what I meant.
The 49ers ready to take over the football. Colin Kaepernick under center. First down at the 21. Kaepernick keeps it. And Davis is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down here after the completion. Roars lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And Bolden with the catch.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
2 minutes to score.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. First down at the 45. And the tackle is made by James Harrison.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Colin Kaepernick under center. Out to the left. The reception, easy, wide open. Troy Polamalu in on the tackle.
This is something Colin Kaepernick does very well. Play action passes because it gets him deep behind the line of scrimmage, and he can make those accurate throws down the field.
I'm going to a different person
set up by the long gainer. Kaepernick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Ball's picked off. That brings the play to an end.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
The quarterback with the give to the fullback. It's Navarro Bowman in on the play. Second down following the run. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Johnson's going to get it from the eye. On the way, 3rd down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Johnson is going to take the handoff now. Made by Smith that
How do we
time.
all catch up team?
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
He's not fast.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Staying with the running game on first down. And he's brought to the ground.
We slammed
After being
him.
stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. A flag. Again, they'll lean on him. Fumble.
Let's go.
Recovery by the defense. Nice tackle.
I know, cool. That's cool.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it, the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. That's a pickup of 14.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Offense lines up here. Johnson's taking the handoff. That last play made by Patrick Willis.
Well, that time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered. They get a very little gain that time on the run.
Hurry up, pick a play.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Bell will get it on the toss. The Steelers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Third down on the way. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Antonio Brown with the catch. Gains on 11. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. Willis is there to make the stop.
Yeah.
The Steelers come onto the field now for this next series. The defense comes out in the nickel. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Looks to his left. And Brock can't quite pick it off.
Lots of ways to attack comes to. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Finds Brown. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Time for the hurry-up offense. 3rd and 3. Throw to the left. Run ball's loose. And the recovery is made by the defense. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands,
Yeah.
they are going to attack it. You got to know
Yeah.
that as a ball carrier.
Yeah.